Now, our next guests are no strangers to the stage, as they have both been stars with X Factor and Dancing on Ice. Nowadays, they're concentrating on one production. It is Legally Blonde, the musical.
Yep, joining us on the couch this morning to chat to us about this smash hit is 2009 Dancing on Ice winner and X Factor star Ray Quinn, along with Nicky Evans, who also shone in X Factor. Good morning, folks.
Morning, both guys.
Morning. Welcome. Will we get you to look into one camera and say a big good morning to Louis Walsh? He's probably lying in his bed now with a cup of coffee.
No, not Louis. Morning, Louis.
Louis loves the show. He's always watching. He will be watching.
See us, Louis.
Been on it quite a few times to remind us to stop slagging him.
Never do that. Always carry on doing that.
So, guys, I have to say, we were just chatting about the show. I wasn't aware that this is the big show that it is. This is a huge production. So for people who aren't familiar with it, just give us the kind of bare bones of it.
Well, Ray can do that because he's been a bit longer than me. Go for it, Ray.
Off you go.
It's sort of like, you know, it is a big show. A lot of the sets from the American tour, so all the tables and everything's like double the size because the theatres are so big. But I mean, as I say, it's such a great team we've got there. You know, massive cast. I think there's about 25 of us,
yeah,
is there?
25, yeah.
And so it's a big cast. But we're really enjoying it, aren't we? Like, it's such a great show.
So much fun.
It's real all singing, all dancing action.
Last night was probably one of the best audiences we've ever had.
Excellent.
Yeah. You say that everywhere you go.
Honestly, like...
It's so good when you're sitting in the dressing room and the girls go on, because the girls start the show, and it just was the uproar when they finished their first song. We were all like just clambering, trying to get... It's me now, it's me.
So tell us what parts you play. Nicky, what do you play?
I play Paulette.
And who's Paulette?
Paulette is the old lady who kind of befriends Al and tries to help her go through the life that she's, you know, he's not very nice to her, so she finds
he's not very nice at all, is he?
Yeah, but the thing is, he's really, I mean, because he's such a nice fella. I was really shocked when I watched him, because even I was going, oh, how could you? Because he's so lovely, you know, and yeah. So, yeah, I have a salon, and she comes in and she says, make me a brunette, and I talk her out and tells us stay blonde, and then it goes off from there, so we become best friends.
And then you are the baddie.
Yeah, well, I'm the sort of love interest / baddie, yeah.
Love him and leave him.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. No.
But you're really enjoying playing the bad guy.
I am, yeah. Yeah, I'm really, really enjoying it. It's a role that I've, you know, I'd never have... Like, I went to see the show, and I absolutely loved it. And I thought, oh, I'd love to do that. And when I got the phone call to have the audition, went in and talked about it, I was just so excited. And then, obviously, getting the job, I was, like, loving it, because, you know, the awkward moments and the, ooh, oh, like, you know, you think, oh, Warner's done it again, you know. It's absolutely brilliant.
But you're the guy next door. That's the image from watching you on the X Factor and Dancing on Ice. All the kids and all the adults are watching, they go, he's great, isn't he? He's really nice. And so when they see you doing this, there must be some, my God. Yeah,
well, it's definitely a transition for me, because, you know, I'd love to get back into acting and stuff, and, you know, this is the one show that I've only ever sang like one song, so I've normally sang like at least 5 by now. So this is a real transition for me, you know, and so it's really, really good for me. It's good.
So is this the plan now, to continue acting?
Oh, definitely, yeah. I'd love to. I mean, you know.
You should. But on stage? Specifically, yeah.
Yeah, I think so. And I'm back on telly, you know, hopefully, fingers crossed. I don't know where it's going to leave me, so.
Nice run on the West End and hop over to Broadway and sure.
Oh, well, that's the dream, isn't
it? Yeah, fantastic. Why not? It's the way forward. So many people tend to knock the X Factor for what it is, but yet so many people have come through it and gone on to do good stuff.
This is the thing, like, when it... don't mind me interrupting, but the first time when we were on it, I think it was so different to what it is today. You know, when we were on it, it was, as you say, quite difficult to sort of branch out and become sort of, you know, top dog. Whereas now it's quite cool, like, you know, the likes of One Direction, Ollie Mears, all these people coming out of it. You know, it's popular.
So do you look back and go, oh, if only I'd been a bit later?
No, not at all, not at all. No, because I've learned so much and done so much. You just think, you know, I'm settled. I'm quite happy.
But your album did some units. I mean, it shifted what, 309,000?
Yeah.
Wow, that's brilliant.
Yeah, it was awesome. It was great. It
was harder when Ray did it. Well, when I mean, because it was like 6 years ago. I did it 5 years ago. Obviously, the more that, it goes really quickly, doesn't it, saying that? I feel old now.
Are you aware of what you're actually in? Like, it's like being on a juggernaut, I suppose, it's hurtling along.
Well, you don't know. I mean, because it is a real bubble, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
You don't know what's going on, I mean, because like, you don't really watch the TV, you know, they say don't buy the papers, so you don't really know. I came straight out and went down Oxford Street, and everybody just run at me, and I was like, how do they know me?
But the minute they say to you,
That big of a shock.
It didn't even look like me. Oh my God, what a mess. Take that off.
will you stop slagging Louis? You keep slagging Louis.
Oh, little Louis. He phoned me. The first time he phoned me, I was in the chip shop, and he went, hey, it's Louis. And I went, you're the only Irish man I know, so I know who it is.
Now, you said you lost, we were just chatting there, and I was saying you're looking great. You lost 3 stone after you got this role.
Yes.
Why? Yeah, and that was a choice. Why did you choose to do that?
Have you not seen the clothes? They're little tiny, tiny skirts. And I was like, I was playing Mrs. Johnson at the time, and I could be a bit heftier. And I was like, when they phoned me, I was in Worthing, I went, right, OK. And I said, that's it. And apart from that, I was doing Panto with Linda Lusardi. And I thought, I'm not being the fat fairy. So I just decided to lose it.
What did you do? 3 stone's a lot of weight to shift.
I just literally stopped drinking.
That's called an Irish diet.
Oh, yeah. So then I just tilted on his head, carried on drinking and stopped eating. No, that's terrible. I didn't know. I train every day.
You trained?
Yeah.
Really hard?
Every day, yeah.
Good girl.
John Cady, the golfer, did that diet that you were talking about, whereby he only drank Jack Daniels and Diet Coke.
No,
he was taken to the hospital 3 times in 5 months because he lost 7 stone.
No, but I stopped drinking Jack Daniels and went on to vodka because it's less calories.
This is going down a bad road.
Yeah, we're not condoning this.
In no way do we condone that type of diet.
No.
You
must train.
I don't want to dwell on the X Factor because you've both done lots of other stuff. But I mean, this time out with One Direction and the way they've cracked America, do you think that came even as a surprise to the people behind the X Factor?
Yeah,
I think it was massive overnight.
Yeah.
Well, I think because Simon's over there a lot now as well, so it's easier for people to go from here to there now. You know, so you know, Leona went over and did it, and One Direction are gorgeous young boys. Yeah.
I mean, there's so many British bands coming through the 80s and 90s, that's what they aspired to, and you thought they might have been able to do it and they couldn't.
I just think
music's
it's the way
different now.
Yeah,
Music's
absolutely.
so you know, there's like years and years ago, there was only like one sort of sound, one sort of mix, and then it sort of started to evolve. And like now, there's so many styles of music that everyone's individually it's something different. So, you know, there's no real boundaries anymore.
Ray, did you recently get married? Is it true?
I did, yeah.
Ooh, look at the ring! Congratulations!
Thank you. Yeah.
Who's the lucky lady?
Emma. Emma Quinn now.
Emma Quinn. And is she in the business as well?
Yeah, and we've got a little baby on the way.
Congratulations. That's fantastic.
Where'd you get married?
A little Quinn, Barbados. We got
very
married.
Very nice.
It's we Hello covered it and done some shots, and we're just like so excited, and it was just such an amazing day. Like I would recommend it to anyone.
How does that now tie in with your arrangements when you're on the road and you're moving?
Well, unfortunately, bless her, I've dragged her here, and everywhere I'm going at the minute, she's coming with me, so which is lovely. It's lovely to have her with me.
And when is she due? When are you going to be a daddy?
Summer baby, yeah.
Well done. Yeah. Look, continued success to the pair of you because
Legally Blonde, it runs for 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Or Gosh Energy Theatre.
We'll get down to see it. And we'll give you we'll give you our best wishes and enjoy every minute of Dublin while you're here.
Oh, we will. Thank you for having us.
Great show, guys. I can't wait to see it. I've heard fantastic things about it. Thank you.